Welcome back. I wanted today to take you through of kind of how to navigate this health course and what all these different things mean. When you first log into the course, you'll always see this screen right here. I might try to find a little bit better picture, but that's just what we have right now. On this main page, you're going to see a bunch of different things. For example, you're going to see a course stream. You can take a thing to the course calendar, which we'll show you in just a second. You can view course notifications right here. Also over here, it will talk about all the things that you have to do today. Okay, so for example, you will see that there was a new announcement posted that you should probably read. There's another announcement posted. That's what this little megaphones represent. There's an announcement. Okay, your first day of class, there's something located in the calendar that you should look at. Okay, there's a practice quiz you need to take. There's a practice assignment that you need to do. And there's also a discussion board, and that's just not showing right here. So for example, we scroll down on this page, on this main page, you'll always see, you can find out a little bit about me. Also in here is how to get a hold of me. Class resources will be a resource tab that we will post different links in throughout this time. Learning modules, this is going to be where you go a lot of the times. This is where your content will be. This is kind of similar to what your Google Classroom would have looked like. And then announcements, so we'll take you right to announcements. You also have the ability to do these things right over here. So for example, if we start out with announcements, every day I would recommend checking out and see if there's any new announcements in here. So for example, there's a welcome to 9th grade with Mr. Delaney. If you read this right here, it's going to tell you there is one thing that I need you to do. Okay, and that is you've got to go in. Okay, once you've read this announcement, please reply with your name so that way I can tell that you've read it. Okay, I can tell that some people will have read it and some people haven't read it. So please make sure that you go in there and respond to that right there. Okay, let's go back to announcements. There was another announcement in there. Okay, it is how to access Canvas. I sent this out. There's also this picture right here. There was a video too that I will post in here. Okay, but this is how to access Canvas. So those two announcements have been read. So if we go back to our home page, you'll notice, all right, we've checked off that one. We've checked off that one. Okay, now what's this? The first day of class, A day. Okay, so it's first day of class. It's an A day. This was kind of a practice thing, but you'll see all these different things in there. Okay, you'll notice that there is anytime that you have a class, some of you might have multiple Canvas classes and you'll be able to color code them and you'll see different things that are due on those certain days. There's also a class introduction, a practice assignment that's due on these days right here. Okay, so that's kind of what our calendar means. Well, now how do we get back? We've got to this calendar. How do we get back? If you click on courses, you should be able to go right back to courses. It's going to take you back to our home screen. All right. Well, we don't want to use the side. We want to use this, the learning modules now. The learning modules is kind of like your classwork tab. It's going to take you step by step. It's always going to have the newest one on top. Normally, I'll have these titled week of whatever it is. So, but before we do that, we wanted to do a welcome to class. Your journey begins here. I would always recommend going step by step by step. Okay, it's always going to be listed by what you need to do first to what you need to do last. So, for example, you're going to click in here. It's going to take you to something that learns just a little bit about Mr. Delaney. Awesome. Okay, now what do I do next? Where can I go? Well, you could go back to modules and you could go to class resources, or in here where it was about the teacher, notice there's this next button at the bottom. It's going to take you to the next thing that you need to do. Oops. Okay. So for example, there is a class resources thing, different things right here. One thing that I put in there is your calendar for the semester. Awesome. Okay. Well, I've read through that. I've looked through that link. What's the next thing I need to do? The next thing you need to do is a class introduction discussion board. Okay, this is going to ask you to do 3 different things in this class discussion board. And what I need you to do right here is I need you to, okay, you'll go down here and you'll hit reply. When you hit reply, you're going to do a couple things. First of all, the first thing you're going to write is 3 words that describe you, any 3 words. Okay, so if I go right here, and I click on it, it's going to bring up this. Okay, so I could say number 1, 3 words that describe me are organized, outgoing, and and fun. Okay, maybe I'm going to just say likes to travel. Okay, awesome. The second thing, if you scroll back up here, it says image that represents you, cannot be a picture of me. Okay, so I've got to probably go out and I've probably got to find a picture and save that picture to my computer. Okay, if you've noticed here, once you find it, make sure you save it to your computer, and that way you can upload it. So for example, I've already saved a picture. I'm going to try to find one. Okay, maybe I want to post this announcement picture of myself. Okay, so I scroll down. I don't need any alternate text. I'm going to hit submit. It's going to put that picture in there. Now let's say maybe I want that picture a little bit smaller. That's okay. Make it a little bit smaller. Perfect. So number 2 is done. Now number 3, what did number 3 ask me? Well, if I scroll up here, it says record a video of yourself so we can see your face. And the video tell us about your picture and why you chose it. So how do I do this right here? Right here, there is a little triangle with a music symbol. It says record and upload media. Okay, if I click on that and I go to upload or record, it's going to bring this. I click on the record. It might ask you to allow access to your camera and your microphone. So I'm going to start my recording. Okay. Oh, now notice I don't see any video, but I need video. So I need to start over. Okay. It should bring up my camera right here and take a video of me talking to you guys and then all that kind of stuff. Okay, when I'm finished, okay, I'm gonna hit save. And then if the video worked, it would have saved that video for me, okay, to go. My video was working already, okay, so it's gonna eventually get there. Then I would be done with my initial post. And what I would do is I go post reply. Okay. And then once I'm done, I'm going to go into 2 of my classmates' posts, and I'm going to actually respond to them with how I am similar based off of their picture or their words. Okay, so if I would scroll down, oh, look, this test student, you know what? I'm also pretty awesome. Or I also like to travel. If we get different things, hopefully you get pretty creative and find some neat images that you guys can put in there. And then once you've responded to 2 people, you're done with that. Okay, well, awesome. Well, I got all the way done. Okay, there's probably a lot of replies. Well, what's the next thing I need to do? The next thing you need to do is you're going to take a quick quiz. Okay, I will tell you that hopefully you read about me, answered those things, okay, and try to get it the best you can. Then the next one you're going to do is a practice assignment. You might have to link your Google Drive, and it might just say link, and then it's going to pop up with another link. Always make sure you upload that link. Always make sure that you hit submit and do whatever you need to do that way. Okay. So maybe I go continue. And then your guys' is a little bit different. Okay, you won't see all the grades that are posted, and then you'll be able to click on your assignment and it will open up. There's 3 questions on your assignment. Make sure you hit submit. I think you got to hit submit twice in 2 different spots and really submit those things for me. Okay. And so once you get done with all 3 of those things, you're done with your first asynchronous assignment. Okay, and I know it seems like kind of a lot, but then if we go back to home, okay, you'll notice that we could, all right, we've done this. Okay, we did our practice quiz and we did our practice assignment. So really make sure that you do that. Okay, if you want to check out view course notifications, you're currently receiving notifications for this course. So set those notifications up. If you have any questions with how to navigate this on your very first day, please let me know. Hopefully this video helps and you guys can get started in your Canvas 9th grade health course. That's